Once, the mighty jumbos roamed the forests of Sri Lanka, under the watchful eyes of their mothers. But for many, those days of protection are no more. Orphaned and abandoned, in remote corners of the wilderness, these young elephants face a harsh reality. The law of the forest seldom favors these fragile souls. Most of these young jumbos have lost their mothers due to human activities. Hunters, farmers, and deadly snares have claimed the lives of many mother elephants, leaving their calves to fend for themselves. Natural causes, such as separation from the herd, or pandemics, have also taken their toll. Recent activities have seen a heartbreaking rise in the killing of mother elephants, and the capture of elephant calves for illegal trading, highlighting the urgent needs for stronger conservation efforts and protection measures. Sri Lanka faces a severe human-elephant conflict, with the highest number of elephant deaths due to this strife, and the second highest human fatalities from elephants. In 2022 and 2023 alone, over 900 elephants perished, and 321 human deaths were recorded, due to human-elephant conflict. As people are relocated to dense elephant habitats to balance population, elephants are confined to resource-scarce wildlife parks. This scarcity drives them into villages in search of food and water, leading to crop destruction. In response, farmers resort to violent measures, and confrontations escalate, with elephants sometimes attacking in defense. This electrocuted 3 female cows died, with their unborn calves in year 2000. New settlers, unfamiliar with coexistence, often react with fear and aggression, exacerbating the conflict. World's largest herd of captive elephants. Another major ex-situ conservation effort on Sri Lankan elephants, the Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage. Before 1995, the only hope for these permanently orphaned elephants was the Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage. Founded in 1975 by the Sri Lanka Department of Wildlife Conservation, Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage is a captive breeding and conservation institute for wild Asian elephants, located 13 kilometers northeast of Kegol town. In 1978, the Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage was taken over by the Sri Lanka National Zoological Gardens. Housing the world's largest herd of captive elephants, Pinnawala provides home for around 70 elephants, including males, females and calves. The orphanage was established to care for and protect orphan wild elephants, found wandering near forests. Established to care for orphan wild elephants, the orphanage offers visitors a chance to observe daily routines such as bottle feeding calves, feeding all elephants, and bathing in the river Maya. What a happy pill! Therapy for his own little body. It has also become a tourist attraction, supporting its maintenance through visitor income. Sugjana and Deeza, the twin babies. A significant milestone was achieved in 2021, when a 25-year-old female elephant gave birth to twin males, the first recorded twins, born in Sri Lanka within past 80 years. Successful milestones of captive breeding history of elephants. Up to now around 75 calves were born, within the whole history of elephant orphanage. While providing shelter, the orphanage ultimately tamed these elephants, who would live out their lives in captivity, often donated to temples, or as diplomatic gifts. Their chances of returning to the wild were slim to none. Pinnawala continues to play a crucial role in elephant conservation, but the shift towards the elephant transit home marked a new chapter in rehabilitation efforts. In 1995, a groundbreaking initiative changed the fate of these orphans. The Department of Wildlife Conservation, with support from the Born Free Foundation, established the world's first elephant transit home, under the 29th Amendment of the Fauna and Flora Protection Ordinance, Part 2. Komali was the first orphan to find refuge at the elephant transit home. In 1998, the first group of 4 elephants was released back into the wild at Udawalawe National Park. Against all odds, this pioneering concept proved successful. Situated next to Udawalawe National Park, the young elephants grow familiar with their future home from the start. Equipped with radio collars, they are monitored post-release, and many successfully join existing herds and start families of their own. One remarkable example is Sandamali, a female elephant, who has given birth to another 2 to 3 generations. Narmal's story is remarkable. Narmal was discovered from Ampara district, with his leg caught in a tangle of wires, alone and terrified. Then the calf was cut free, and finally ended up with an infection in left hind leg. It led to an operation. Later, with this disability, Narmal became a permanent member of Elephant Transit Home. He was successfully adapted to use an artificial leg from young age onwards. From a modest beginning, with just 4 elephants in 1998, the Elephant Transit Home has since rehabilitated and released 171 elephants into the wild. Currently, around 55 to 58 orphaned calves are under its care, benefiting from this unique blend of ex situ and in situ conservation. Notably, the famous Tusker bullet is one of the success stories from the transit home. Again, humans converting him to a beggar. Please don't feed wild animals. Elephants are usually released as a herd into Udawalawe National Park and Maduroya National Park. The eldest elephant in the group wears a GPS collar to monitor whether they join a main herd, act alone, or return to the transit home. Time to fill the stomachs with milk. For these jumbos, milk feeding carrying out 4 times per day. The calves are fed lactogen formula too, and for those with special needs, nan milk powder is provided. This little calf can't feed properly. Still, so young for milk feeding.
Okay, I wanna go, we'll try next time.
The daily cost of running this project is around 430,000 Sri Lankan rupees, nearly $1,400, funded by the Department of Wildlife Conservation, Sri Lanka. Some jumbos are bucket feeding lovers. Self-caring buddies. The foster parent program also helps support these efforts. For 65,000 rupees per month, foster parents can name an elephant calf, watch it closely during feeding, and even participate in its release into the wild. Little by little, they are coming for milk. Same as human children, how innocent and sensitive. Actually helpless without this humanistic approach. Florence is a pioneering calf, who had her own foster parent, Mrs. Marianne Nightingale from United Kingdom. Later, Florence released into the wild. All jumbos receive a high-protein diet and frequent health checkups from veterinary doctors. Visitors can watch the elephant calf feeding at the Udawalawe Elephant Transit Home at morning 10:30, evening 2:30 and 6 o'clock. Also there is an extra feeding time at midnight for the youngest calves. Look at the way they sleeping alone, without mother's care and affection. Each calf comes a unique personality, producing a diverse and ever-changing environment at the facility. Staff members are tasked with managing this social spectrum of elephants, keeping them happy and ensuring they receive the care they need. Visit Sri Lanka and support these invaluable conservation efforts. You can also become a foster parent and make a difference in the lives of these magnificent creatures. Majority of the photos were taken from the book called Living with Wild Elephants, authored by an experienced wildlife veterinarian, Dr. Vijita Pereira. If you are more interested, it's the time to go through. Back to playtime. A huge hope for the future of Sri Lankan elephants. Thank you for watching, and for your support in protecting the future of these gentle giants.